welcome to this week's Imaginate session. My name is Dr. Gabriel Anaman, also known as Mr. Awesome. I am a musician. So, most of you may be wondering, who is this Mr. Awesome? Well, let me tell you who I am and what I'm about. Me and my music.
Flashback to that time, we had it all. We had fun, play Monopoly in the sitting room, wasting every second. We felt cool when we wore names like Versace, popping bottles, bowling and sagging. Felt like the right thing, called it swagging. Excuse was yellow phantasm. If only I could get that back. Our hand, can you wind that back?
So, about me, right? I am Dr. Gabriel Anaman, right? And doctor meaning I'm a medical doctor now. I graduated last year in Ukraine. I'm still currently in Ukraine. If you don't know where Ukraine is, it's in Eastern Europe. So, I am a musician. Why I say I'm a musician is because, well, I do a lot of things in music. I play the bass guitar, I play the piano, I'm a lyricist, I'm a rapper. So about rap, right? This is how I started rapping. Was basically from writing some stuff in my diary. Well, this was a time when I was still young, like 13 years old, and I was feeling like, oh, you know what? Something happened during my day. Let me write it down, right? So I'll write it down and make sure that it rhymes. I don't know. It was a thing I like to do. Make whatever I'm writing down rhyme. So I would rhyme like maybe every 2 lines, and maybe the other 2 lines don't rhyme, but I would always try to rhyme it, right? And so one day my friend just looked at my diary and he was like, yo, like this is so cool. You write rap? I was like, no, I don't write rap. He's like, wait, check it out. Like then he brought a beat and then he told me to just read it out loud, right? So I started reading it out loud according to the beat, and he was like, bro, like you're a dope rapper, like why don't you try and go and rap and stuff? I was like, okay, cool. So basically at that time, like, you know, what I would write in the book is more like, so I went to school and then I found some guy that was cool and he taught me some cool stuff and whatever. I don't know how to freestyle. Like, you understand what I'm saying, right? So yeah, I would write it down, and this time he actually told me there was some guy he knew in some ghetto who could record our music, our first ever song. And I was like 13, okay? So I went there and we went to this place. We saw some P1 computer or P2 computer, I don't remember. And it's like, the microphone was so ugly, like it was crazy. But I don't know, we're so excited to be in a studio, right? And we just recorded our song and then we got a demo. He didn't even master the song, he just gave us a demo. And we're like, oh, so cool, this is like good music and stuff like that. I'm gonna be a rapper, you know. Like I thought I was like, you know, the next Eminem, the next Kanye West, you know. And like, yeah, that's when I started writing lyrics and stuff like that. That's when I realized that, okay, if I can write rap, then I can also kind of understand the instruments for the music. So if you can compose music, it's good for someone like me who likes to organize a band, because I can actually know about the keyboard, I know about the guitars, I know what should sound and when it should sound, the progression and stuff. So when I write these lyrics, I write it with everything in mind, and then I compose everything together. Even if I don't know how to play drums, I know what the drums should sound like, because I listen to music all the time. I listen to all genres. I know what it should sound like, right? So yeah, basically that. Now, to do with rap, why I actually love rap, it's not because I love hip hop or something. It is because I feel like I'm a talkative person, right? Since I'm a talkative person, I want to say a lot of things about this topic and not be cut short, right? So I want to say a lot in one song. And I realized that if I don't do it in rap, if I just do it in like R&B or like, you know, jazz or something, like there's not much of lyrics. It's like 16 lines and that is it. And it's usually like you know, whatever. Like I don't sing, okay? I don't sing. But like they usually try to show their voices more than the lyrics are deep, they have deep lyrics, but mostly it's about your voice. And I was like, nah, I want it to be about my lyrics. I want it to be about wordplay, about punchlines, about, dope stuff, right? So that's why I got into love with rap, because with rap, I can actually write a song, like the first verse is like 16 to 32 lines, and then a chorus. Then the second verse, like 16 to 32 lines again, and then a chorus, and then another one, 16 to, like, can you imagine how many things I can say in just one song? As you can see, I'm like, I hope I'm not so fast for you guys, because I talk a lot. But yeah, basically that's the reason why I'm so much into rap. I love it so much because I can say whatever that's on my mind. I can, let it all out in one song. It's actually cool. So now that you know a little bit about who I am, well, that was a lot, but a little bit about who I am, I'm gonna tell you how I do my music, okay? So, I've said some of it already, but I'm gonna give you like specifics. In terms of rap, for example, you can tell me right now, for example, what to write about. Yeah, you can tell me like, hey, write about your country, or write about business, or write about PlayStation 5 that's coming out soon. Yeah, something like that, right? So, and I can actually write a song about it in like 30 minutes. So like 30 minutes is a lot, but even less than that I can do it. And like, all I need to do is to make sure that I know what I'm talking about, I know what I want to give to the audience, and to rhyme and to do other things, like these other like complicated stuff in rap, like I say, like wordplay, punchlines, and playing with the beat and all that stuff. But the most important thing is to be original, okay? Like, you don't want to sound like someone else, especially in rap. There are some people that will always be given credit for a type of music. So for an example, you hear the Migos, right? And Future, right? Like, they're going to always be given credit for trap music. At the same time, like, having rap that is like some Tupac and all that, like, they're doing old school rap, it can only be compared to them, okay? But if you're doing that and then being original, like, you have your own way, your own style of rapping, you're not trying to be like anyone else, you're just being yourself, you can find a lot of stuff, a lot of new stuff, and no one can compare you to anything or anyone. So I believe that original is best. So guys, I have a band, right? Like, we play almost anything we can think of. We play reggae, funk, jazz, R&B, even hip hop, okay? So like, I just got these guys, one of them, like two of them are singers. One plays the bass guitar and lead guitar, and also the keyboard, and another one plays the drums, right? I also alternate between the bass guitar and the keyboard. So basically, like, our band is made up of 5 people, and I put all of them together, and it's like, we all started out with, everyone was doing some things separately, and we put our music together and we called ourselves the Collective, right? So our band is called the Collective Band, and I'm going to show you guys how we do it, how we rehearse, how we compose music, how we do covers for other songs, because we never do them the way they were done. We do it, we are original, right? We make our own stuff, and even if we're using your stuff, like, we're gonna make it really cool.
In the ground we bury the seeds of our pantry, all the things we carry. Now we're down to our last feet. May I have this dance? I'll make it up to you. Can I say something crazy? I love you.
why I would want to talk more about rap is because I actually think I've started a new type of rap. Anyways, I'll start with this. I have performed for over 1,000 people already in Ukraine, like constantly, like so many times. Every year there are specific concerts that happen in my city in Ukraine, and I perform for it. I also perform for the university. I perform in what do you call these? What's the word? Yeah, I also perform in the restaurants. So basically, I'm called to perform all the time, and it's actually pretty cool. This is for rap, not for the band, but for rap. So with rap, there was a time I was in the university and I was performing for what we called Miss Medical Faculty. It was a beauty pageant, and I was the main musician on that day. I performed this song in 2015 called Angels Can't Fly, and the videographer for the event actually loved the song. He said it touched him and he wants to do a video for it. I was like, okay, cool. Like the thing about videos is it takes a lot of money to do a very good music video, unless you just want to take one, normal music video and it's not gonna go anywhere, or it's not going to like show your art. So basically that's why I never actually did any videos for my music, because I was waiting for the right time. Trust me people, there is never a right time. But anyways, this is what happened. This guy came to me and he's like, don't post the song, I hope you haven't posted the song. I was like, no, I just performed it, but I haven't posted it anywhere on any social media platforms. And he was like, cool, don't post it, we need to take a video of it, and you don't even need to pay anything, just don't post the song yet, right? I was like, cool, no problem. And I didn't post it. This guy did not take the video for me. He texted me in 2017, like 2 years I was waiting, I didn't post the song. And like when I do a song, I just feel like posting it, like you just want to post it. You want the world to know that, okay, I did a song and this is it, But I didn't post it because I kind of believed him. He looked like he was so sincere, like he wanted to do it. So 2017, he texted me back. He's like, yo, I hope you haven't posted that song. I bought everything I need for videography. I've been learning how to do it and all that stuff, and I want to take the video for the song now. I'm ready. I was like, wow, okay, cool, let's do this, right? So we took that video, and that was my first ever music video, and we posted it on YouTube, and I got 100,000 views. And I was like, oh my god, this is epic. 100,000 views. So yeah, and then basically after that, like right now I have fans around Asia, like in India, specific parts of India, specific parts of Singapore, and specific parts of Ukraine. But they don't actually understand, not everyone understands English, so basically like I have scattered fans all around in Ukraine. But in India and in Singapore, I have a lot of fans there and stuff. So I was like, wow, like 100,000. Like I've been performing for 1,000, right? Just 1,000 or less than 1,000, like close to 1,000. And with this video, I got 100,000. 100,000 people listen to my music, listen to my lyrics, listen to my thoughts. Okay, I was like, wow, like it blew my mind, and I was so interested in videos, right? I was like, let's do videos. So, but the thing is, for me to do another video, it has to be way better than the other one, and the one we just did was expensive. I didn't pay for it, it was for free for me, just because the person loved the song I performed, right? So in 2019, this guy texted me again. He came from the US and told me, hey, let's do this video, another video again. Like, do you have a song? I was like, cool, what should we talk about it? Then we talked about what is on your mind. I was like, cool, I want to write about, about life, some specific stuff about life. And I was like, the King of the Ring, we talked about boxing. And I wrote the rap, we did the video, and this time we are on 156,000 views. Okay, I expected 1 million, okay? I mean, I got 100,000, I didn't even expect it. So I was like, this time we're going for 1 million, but soon we're going to get 1 million. So yeah, I got 156,000 views, and we just released it last year, October. and we keep on moving. This year I'm actually like working on another video, and it's gonna be dope. It's gonna be dope. So yeah, I've seen music take me far, and not because I had everything I needed, you know. It's just because it was the right time. So it was always about time. It was always about, you know, say yes, you know, like you're called to perform, you have a stage. It doesn't matter whether you're going to be paid or not in the first place, because no one knows you yet. Then like when people start knowing you, you can start making demands, you know, you can start asking for your money and all that stuff. And actually people that tell you that music has no money, they lie. So yeah, basically, first of all, you just need to know when to do something and when not to do something, when it's time for you to start earning and when it's not yet time for you to start earning. I make sure that I get my own beats. Okay, so it's very important for you to understand that in this world of rights, copyrights, and all this stuff, you need to know which beats you can use so that you can get your music out there, because they can remove it. You know, you can use someone's beat and then you won't be able to use it for profit and all that business. So yeah, so first of all, I need to look for a good beat, right? A good beat means that you have a trusted source of beat. So like maybe your producer can make the beat for you according to the song you wrote, or you can actually write a song with a beat. So you can give me a beat right now and I can write a song for you. I can use that beat to understand, okay, is this beat kind of like slow and sad, or is it happy like, or you know, more like I want to send a message, I'm protesting or something like that. And I can write a song about it, like according to what is in my mind at that time, what is going on in my thoughts and stuff like that. So basically, just the main thing is originality. So be original, right? 1 and 2, just I always make sure that I'm actually being truthful, right? Truthful to myself and truthful to everyone else. Like, you know, this time it's not about saying, oh yeah, I have a Bugatti, I woke up in a Bugatti. Like it's dope, it's cool, but like it's funny when people start seeing you on the streets, right? Waiting for the for the bus, right? So like at the end of the day, what's the point of saying you have a Bugatti when you don't? Like there's nothing wrong about saying about yourself, even if you have there's a car in Uzhgorod in Ukraine called Zhiguli. It's like those old cars, like, and like it doesn't matter if you have a Zhiguli, right? All you need to do is to, you know, sing about it, make it cool, right? You are the one who makes something cool because you are the one with the music. So if you sing about it, sing about your life, you're cool. If you know you're cool, everything is gonna be cool. Basically, that's that.